Hey everybody, it's Rick OShay playing MPQ Marvel Puzzle Quest. Thanks for jumping on again. This would be a really fun one. Today we're going to get into the PvP featuring the brand new 4-star character Karnak, and let me tell you, he is tons of fun. Put in the comments below how you have had your experience, if it's positive or negative so far with this character. I think it's been great so far, and I've got a number of covers going in the brand new build of this character, so he's more than just a 1-1-1 like some PvPs are. We'll get into that action soon. We're going to play a bunch of fights in One Hit Wonder. We're going to start today in the Crash of the Titans. We have to clear out the node to earn a legendary token there, and then we're going to run through the shield training because we have to beat the call for backup 3 like we always do to earn another cover of Karnak so we can level him up and be a little better suited for PvP action. Let's start in the Crash. I think this will be a fine place to go. Then we'll do the free cover of Karnak. Then we'll do our tokens PvP after that. Here we go. So we're going to take on a 3-star Captain Marvel, and we're using Flaptain. So this is Sam Wilson, Captain America. We call him Flaptain. We call him lots of other, Falcon names and stuff like that. I think this character isn't rated really high, but don't let that fool you. His dive bomb ability, his red ability, can do one of the highest single target damage abilities if you play it right. So it takes a little bit of setup, and that's what we're going to have to do here. I strongly suggest in this matchup, to save yourself some time, boost red and yellow AP, and maybe even boost other AP or all AP or match damage and stuff like that if you want to help yourself out. I never remember to add these on here, so we'll just do a simple one like that. And let's get into it. We'll talk about strategy as we go. So we both use red and yellow, and that's probably why the developers set these two up against each other. She has a black ability that's really pretty decent. It's a stun and does damage, and outside of a black, we have a passive blue on our side, and blue works in a couple of ways. If we have countdowns on the board, the tile will be reduced by 1 when we match blue, but more importantly, when we match blue, it will increase strength of special tiles. So how do we want to start? Probably the blue matches on the board, we can probably leave them. She's not going to take blue unless there's nothing else. So let's keep her away from black as much as possible. And then think about this. We have to really prioritize red and yellow. And look at this board. There is one single yellow tile on the entire board. That's pretty ridiculous when the average is 8 or 9 of each color when you start, typically. And then of course she gets the red. So that's the only way we're going to win this, is to get our red ability ready to fire off, and it's a pretty big deal. So let's talk about Wings of Liberty. Is the yellow ability. It creates projectiles, and it places them on every single yellow tile on the board. Now you have to gather yellow to play this ability in the first place. So you've removed some yellow from the board usually. But I say hold on to it and play it when there's 7 or more yellow tiles available, and not a readily yellow match, a readily available match right away to lose some special tiles. So that'll be what we're waiting for Wings of Liberty, and then once that's ready, with the projectiles are on the board, we can play Dive Bomb, and not only is this a cool animation, it's just a huge hard-hitting ability. It does base damage, but then a bunch of damage for each projectile, friendly projectile on the board. So you can see at this level of champ, it's 10,000 plus, 1,500 or so for every projectile on top of that. If you can get 10 or more protects and do that dive bomb, it's over. So unless some red or yellow tiles show up on this board, we're just going to have to win with match damage. This is just such a bad board. I almost should retreat and come back. Guess what? I never do that, but we've got enough health. That's just such a silly, terrible, long drawn out board. Let's do this again. If you can afford the health check it out. All right, a lot better on yellow this time. I don't suggest doing that a lot, but okay, so now there's a yellow and a red match on the board. You pretty much have to prioritize every red match that you can find. Having an ability that costs 14 red AP is just so expensive. You got to get it when you can, almost every time. So let's keep black away from her. We'll do this one. It kind of misaligns the others on the board. And red drops that black match above, and another red. See, this match is going so much more smoothly. We have our dive bomb ready to play. Incredible. So we're gonna race through this here. Let's just get our yellow as fast as possible. See if we can find a way to get it set up. So the big thing to be careful about with Captain Marvel in this setup, she's got a really inexpensive red. It's half the cost of ours, and it doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but the big deal is it removes projectiles, and that's kind of why we're set up against to be against each other in this matchup. So if you play your projectiles too early, she gets an easy run on red, and you're going to lose them. So I suggest doing your best to get yellow, and we're getting close here now. She almost has her black. We're up to 20 red. Can you believe that? What a difference in this matchup. The board's reset itself. She's got 9 red, so she's going to hit us with her ability. It's not very damaging, but it's probably good to wait on your projectiles until after Photonic Blast. 1800, we can deal with that. And let's see. It's going to just find some way to get yellow. Could we get lucky from this match 4 to drop a yellow right in place? You know what? Let's see if she sets us up with the yellow match from that drop. Oh, it would have worked. Gosh, Rick. It would have worked. Oh, that's just funny. Extra move. Still don't see a way. She got a yellow match. She'll probably set up a yellow match, but we'll be stunned. There it is, finally. Okay, we could have played Dive Bomb a little bit ago, but this is the point. There's not a whole lot of yellow on the board, but we've got this in the bag. Let's go ahead with Wings of Liberty. If there is a ton of yellow, every single one of those gets a projectile. And so we're at 486 worth of projectiles. And every time we get a blue match, he would actually strengthen them. We'll do that one time. Strengthen a couple of them, 2 of them. And now it's time for Dive Bomb. This is a cool animation and definitely the win. Here we go. All right. Worth it for the legendary token, I guess. And let's move on to the shield training for the Karnak 4-star essential characters. This is actually a pretty decent group, guys. We've got Valkyrie, who her strongest color is red, and then Northstar, our newest 4-star champion, is a blue, yellow, and black user. And then we've got Red Hulk that specializes in purple and green. So it's a really round, at least color ability team. We'll see if they can play together in a reasonable way. I think they might have a little bit of synergy. We'll see how the match goes. So what do you want to do in this matchup? I think Valkyrie's red is going to be a big deal. And then getting purple and green for Red Hulk is going to be your next most important objective. Northstar has some cool abilities, but he doesn't really do a lot of his own damage. He's more of a support character for the others. So we'll just see what we get for him and go with it. I do like his blue. We'll talk about that if we don't give all the blue to the other team, I guess. All right, so let's stop here for a second and take a look at our bounty hunter. It is assigned to Thing, and I guess we should look and see how much damage we've done to him so far. He's taken 2,417 damage. We have to do 5,100 damage to earn 4 AP in our strongest color. So I don't think we need to worry about that too much, but we'll keep targeting Thing for a little bit. Here is a match 4 we can drop with this black. So the enemy team, I'm not too worried about it, except for red and green for Thing, and then maybe red with Star-Lord. It's not too big a deal unless there's a lot of countdowns out, but Mordo can hit really big with his purple and then somewhat with his blue ability. So we'll need to watch those a little. Mordo has 7 black. He can hit us with that. It's not too damaging. Overall, there's a green and red combo move. I think it's probably... Oh, did we meet our bounty? I think we may have done it. And we did. So we met our bounty and earned red AP, since that's our strongest color on the team. Very cool. We can play Dragon Fang Fury. I like that ability a lot because it does 5 individual hits of damage. And you can see they're over 2,700 each, and it continues on to the next enemy if you down the first one. So we have Red Hulk's green ready to play, but you really shouldn't play it until you have 18 green or more, because it just does so much damage to the team, more than just if you play it with 9. We'll let Red Hulk take this shot from Mordo, and you see the Seeing Red Anger countdown. A lot of times you can get some decent cascades from that, or as you see, we got set up with the match 4 in blue. We'll take that. And now check this out. We can do some cool stuff. We've got Northstar's blue ready to play, and I like this ability quite a bit because of the tactical reasons you can get from it. Maybe I'll wait a second here. Let's wait one more turn. We've got this white that drops purple really nice. And I'm trying to see if we can set up an extra move or something really cool for the board. And we'll just get this purple. One more match in purple and we'll be really good to play Red Hulk's green ability. Okay, so what can we do to set up a purple match? I don't see anything quite yet. Okay, here's a good move. Check this out. Let's go over to, yeah, Mordo has the most health. Let's play running early. We can choose a row that we want to destroy, and if we happen to destroy any of Northstar's colors in that row, we earn the AP from that. If we destroy this row right here, it actually sets us up with an extra move in purple. Let's do it and watch our black AP. We'll pick a little bit of that up for that line break. All right, extra move in purple. We'll play Gamma Siphon. That'll remove enemy green and add 7 for us. So we've got our green ready to fire from Red Hulk. For fun, though, let's take Star-Lord out with Dragon Fang Fury. That was pretty cool because Thing jumped in front and blocked some of his damage. We actually took Thing out from the damage, and we'll play Northstar's invisibility for fun. And we could play his up north ability to send an enemy airborne, but we don't want to send him airborne. We're going to end it with Hammer and Anvil. Huge team damage for the win. That's actually a pretty decent team, guys. Let me know what you think. Sometimes the shield training essential characters don't really work well together, or with the new 4-star that we have to team them up with, but I think that was a pretty good team. And we got the Karnak cover. What color do you think it's going to be? Go. And it's his blue. That is such a good ability. I love Probing Strike. It does damage, plus also puts critical tiles on the board for some potentially huge damage. Awesome. Now we can we'll come back in shield training and clear up the individual training nodes later. Let's go to our tokens and then we'll hit the PvP action. Wait a second. Okay, Valkyrie's also in that taco vault. Karnak and friends, guys. 3 days left on this vault. We've got 7 draws here. There's another Karnak blue in this vault. And I've said before, if I got a blue from shield training, that I might reset this vault to try to get a different color up there, as in his black and red. So since we got that other one, it only costs 400 to reset the vault. Let's do it before we do anything here. Don't always reset these vaults, but I think this is a unique situation, and we did it. Karnak's been reset to a red available in here. I think that's great to go for. Let's hit our tokens and see what we can do. We could also get a Valkyrie or a Northstar from this vault. Got a 3-star Angel. And so there we are. So we did the reset, and we only get a discount 10x every day for 3 days. I might actually give this one a go. I want to save a lot of HP. Hero points for their next character that comes out in a couple weeks, which is another 5-star. Seems early, but that will be the case. So I want to keep some hero points back, but I really want to go for Karnak. Let's give a 10x run. Cross your fingers, guys. Go for it. Got a beginner support token. That could come in handy. And another one. 3-star Thor and Loki. Hot guy, and that's it so far. So, okay, we're going to take another run for Karnak next time, but we'll do it when the 10x resets to a discount tomorrow. Be looking for that in the next video. We'll give it another shot. Got a lot more tokens to do here. 3-star Cap. And a 3-star Captain Marvel. Very nice. Honor Among Thieves. We could get a decent chance at 1 in 14 odds at a 4-star, and Northstar is a little bit boosted, and you can potentially get Karnak from this store. Not very good odds, of course. He's 1 in 90 plus characters in there, so. But if you qualify for a 4-star, he could be one of the options. All right, no 4-stars today. Let's go on to, I should say, so far. And by the way, guys, we're up to 100 latest Legends tokens. Professor X moves out pretty soon over the next few days. We'll see. Less than a week, I believe. Well, it could be around a week. Elite tokens, got 11 of those. Mystique and Deadpool. Hood. Was that a black cover for Hood? I can't remember which one I need for him. I think black is the one I already have 5 in, but whatever. 18 heroic tokens. I think there's a good chance we could get a 4-star from these. Let's see how we do. Got a Daredevil. Got a number of characters with shards, and that's where I've already applied some shards to my Karnak. We'll apply his cover that we got from Shield Training and level him up again. I've already leveled him up for PvP somewhat. Doc Ock and more Deadpool. Haven't gotten the 4-star yet. Maybe we ran way too good last time. I think we might have. Kamala. Doing good on the 3s, I have to admit. Bullseye. We'll pull some mighty tokens after this, and last chance from a heroic, and it is a 3-star Magneto, so no 4-stars there. We're going to draw mighty tokens. I think I overdid it last time. We'll do 6 instead of 7 here, so we'll draw down to 24 remaining. Good chance at a 4-star among these. Another Daredevil. Spidey. Scarlet Witch and Blade. Vision. And can we get it on the last one? It is. We got the 4-star once again from a mighty token. 3, 2, 1. Prowler. Nice hit. Very cool. I think that'll put him somewhere close to the 300s, I think, at this point. Let's level our rewards up, and then we can get into the PvP action. Max Champion, Captain Carol again. On to the 3-stars. Let's run through this pretty quickly. Getting some command points. Should crash over 4,300 in command points today. Another mighty token from Blade. Thank you, sir. Couple of shard levels. More CP. Legendary at 239 from Spidey. Next reward is Iron Spider. I call him that. Not sure if you guys do. $200 4-star Deadpool, and got the 266 LT level from this Deadpool. Great. Well, on our way to over 100 now. 5 in red, and we don't have blue on Daredevil. Need blue big time. Shard covers from Mystique. Nearing a shield rank pretty soon. Upgrade there. Thor is at 435. Need one more cover in red or yellow. We have a number of 3-star champions that are duplicates ready to be, 3-star dupes that are ready to be champions, I should say. That's it for the 3s, the 4-stars. All right, not a whole lot of 4-stars today. We'll get Prowler leveled up. 314 for 5 command points. Very nice. I knew he was in the lower 300s. He's higher than I remembered. And Train Karnak's Probing Strike. deals 2560 damage to the target and converts 3 basic tiles into critical tiles. Awesome. So my brand new 4-star character Karnak is already up to 425 thanks to the very difficult but very rewarding clearance level 10 in the story mode and versus mode. It's been really pretty great. I have never had a 4-star this new up to 11 covers already after being released. So let's do this. Take a quick note here of the ISO required to level up, and he goes to 229. We'll also look at find the flaw. I'm at level 4 here. I think I will take this up to level 5 eventually when I can. And so it's passive for now. It creates a 166 projectile at the beginning of your turn, and then after 4 turns converts 2 basic black tiles into critical tiles. And then once that happens, the ability is converted over to exploit the flaw for the rest of the match, and he has very boosted match damage, 350%, and it can go all the way up to 560%. Guys, that is enormous for a 4-star. If you look at what the match damage is to begin with, you can take it times 5.6, and that's your match damage for a match 3 once you've converted that over. So for example, you've got 84 in black. A match 3 is right around 250. When he converts, it's over 5 times that 250 damage when you match black. That's crazy. Okay, so we'll worry about Carol later, and no 5-star business. Let's see if we have any last things to do here. Yeah, we do. Let's see, what was I supposed to do? Oh no, that's we're waiting on shards for him. And this is a good one. Absolutely. Level up Quake for level 350 and the legendary there. Oh man, I'll take that all day. And then we get shards for Deadpool. Level him up for 500 hero points to level 367, and that's it. We did it on the very last level we're going to do today, saving those others, and we hit shield rank 195. Cool. I'll cash that in later. We got to get into some action. Let's go. In One Hit Wonder, this is a lot of fun. We've got some retaliations to look at. Let's see who we can do here, who we can take on. I wanted to point out this team. This is kind of an ever-present team you're going to see now, I think, for a while. Kitty with Beta Ray Bill. So we'll work on a team to take that on. I think what we'll do is start with a fun team. And so Karnak's got 20,900 health already for this this level. I like that. Let's go down to a couple of characters that can deal with critical tiles. I think that'll be fun. We'll grab my main event Hulk, and he'll be yellow-purple. Karnak will be red and blue, and so we could use a black and green. Let's see, I had an idea. Last time I used Ghost Rider, and it was really pretty effective because of the way his green repeater tiles shake up the board quite a bit, and that was fun. But I think what we'll do here, let's go for Archangel here for an active green and black ability, just to round things out with the colors, and we'll talk about everything as we go. I think I'll just boost every AP. So remember, on turn 4, oh, watch our grand entrance here. Not bad. So on turn 4, our Karnak and the enemy will add critical tiles to the board. When you are with or against 5-star characters, critical tiles can deal crazy match damage. So we want to work on this enemy Karnak and get him out of here as fast as possible. Now, if we can get enough blue, look at this, we're already up on blue. We can play that for the critical tile damage. Let's see, though, if Let's see if we could get a crazy setup to knock him out before that happens. Probably not, but just in case. Oops. Oh, man. They got what I was referring to. That was really pretty good for them. So it's a match 4 in 2 different ways on the screen, blue and yellow. You know what we're going to do? Let's do it. It's time. We're going to play Probing Strike already. Damage plus critical tiles. I'm hoping this blows the board to pieces with that critical that's already out there. This could take out enemy Karnak right away. Oh, it didn't hit anything, so now we have to be careful. I got an idea. Let's do this yellow to the right. It's going to drop another yellow match and a critical blue match. That could... There we go. That could take Karnak out. I hope that they don't match the other criticals against me. Got lucky. Here we go. All right. Let's take a quick look. I don't want to over-explain too much, of course, but as you read back through his abilities, there is one more turn remaining until he adds the criticals on the board in place of standard black tiles. So you might want to make a black match here if it makes sense. I don't know if I'm going to do it, though. I think it's going to be better to just get this huge double critical match. That's just crazy big. I probably should have hit Thor with that instead of Okoye since she was ready to heal up. Here we go. Oh man. Look at this match 4 with critical tile. And look at this. Black is now has the icon for Karnak instead of Archangel. And that is because he deals 644 damage per tile since he's basically, quite a ways boosted for this event. Look at this match damage, guys, now that his black has converted over to his second side of the ability. That is nuts match damage, completely higher than a 5 stars third ability. Watch this. 13,000 damage for a match 4 with a critical tile in it. Pretty absurd, of course. I like it. So the enemy team has 7 in red, so I think we're going to play aerial superiority on a red tile. It'll put a countdown on the tile you choose plus another one at random, and they aren't able to build up red AP even if they have an ability that builds AP for them. And we're just way behind on purple and yellow. We'll see if we can get a run on that. 9 green, super dangerous for the enemy team to have that much green already. Had a match 4 in green lined up, and main event Hulk took that away, so try to keep green matches away from the enemy team. Aerial superiorities go off, and now what do we do? There's a green match over there. Yeah, we just have to take it. Trying to build up our purple. I don't see... I know this one move is here. I think that's going to be dangerous. Let's go with more yellow. All right, I got a feeling we're going to get a couple of purple, or well, let's see, should we do that or 12 yellow? Thor's going to play his yellow ability here, and nothing else is super dangerous except for the red they're going to match. Let's do this. We'll take that match 4 in red, so that's not good. However, I think we're about ready to end this thing. Let's go here against Thor. We'll play Probing Strike, more criticals. We did get a purple match, not quite enough, but check this out. We got a match in red, and we can play Karnak's red ability. This is great. We can set up extra moves. We can do some tile destruction that really gives you a lot of board control. We're able to destroy 3 tiles. If one's a critical tile, it'll blow up the whole area around a critical. Not going to get into that right now. Let's do this. We're going to just do 1, 2, 3. Get a match 4 in purple. All right, we've got Thor down there. This should be great. We'll do a probing strike again first. Look at that. None of the criticals blew up. Thor has 36,000 health. Okoye is behind him with 25 plus. This is going to be crazy. Gamma power bomb time. 5 more critical tiles after 13,000 damage. This could blow the, at least half the board up. Let's see. Thor's down, and Okoye is down. Wow, that was cool. We didn't get a lot out of Archangel. We could have played his green ability, but what a win. Got the critical tile madness we were going for. That was a pretty fun team. All right, so now let's go into a challenge battle. Let's see if we can win against this team here. I think to be highly effective against this team, you might need to play... We'll give him a health pack. You might need to play Daredevil against Kitty and... Yep, I think you really do against Kitty and Beta Ray Bill. Now I'm going to go with Carnage as well. For one reason specifically is you get the extra move whenever the enemy team has 4 or more specials on the board. The extra turn is going to help a lot. But separately from that, he will be creating special tiles on the board so that Kitty's repeater tile doesn't go nuts and hit us for that 13,000 damage from the single protect tile that Karnak starts out with. And then all the while, we've got Daredevil adding strike tiles on yellow when he's below 50% health. That's where we're at. So what do we want to do here? Probably start things out with Daredevil in front whenever you can. So we'll do this yellow. Start with the yellow tile instead of starting with the blue tile. That'll leave Daredevil out front. Whenever we match an enemy protect tile, Beta Ray Bill gains 1 blue and 1 green. So super dangerous. There they go. He's up to 2 blue. You want to watch that. Now our Carnage is going to make that free turn every time there is 4 or more enemy specials on the board. And I'm going to take this opportunity to match away her repeater tile. That'll give us an extra turn, or an extra time before she gets to play it again. Free match in red, couple of strike tiles. Perfect. Want to go for purple and blue here as fast as possible. Now we have a couple ways to match purple, and I don't want to match his critical tile purple away. I'm going to do, and I don't want to line up green for them, so I'm going to have to lose that strike tile, but it's worth it. Whenever we match a friendly special tile, Carnage will replace it basically with a attack tile, so we don't lose a whole lot. Strike tiles are superior, but there we go. Builds up to 4 blue and 7 green, and that's very dangerous. And Karnak's got... Okay, he's coming close to the point where he's going to put the critical tiles on the board. So here's what we're going to do. we're going to, let's see, is it one turn or two? I should have paid a little closer attention. All right, I think it's time. We've got our purple with Sonar Strike. Let's play it now. We're going to stun Beta Ray Bill and also take away those very important projectiles from the board. And then while he's stunned, we'll do extra damage for every hit of damage that he takes, even including attack tiles. Be careful here. Good. We didn't take a lot from the enemy Karnak. Now check this out. Here comes our attack with the criticals. Wow, I was really expecting a lot more to happen there, but that's all right. What do we do here? I think we want to save red for Karnak instead of Carnage. Yeah, our criticals really appeared in a pretty, not the best spot. We can make do here. We've got a 3-match combo, blue, yellow, green. That should do a whole lot of damage to stunned Beta Ray Bill. Yeah, got him all the way out with extra damage, taking Karnak out. There's very little to worry about now except for Kitty removing our special tiles. But keep in mind, we're going to keep creating them as we go. So yeah, this match is just about over. Let's go ahead once again with Probing Strike. Maybe we'll get a better... Nope, you know what? We better do this first. Nope, we're going to do this first after all. Probing Strike once again. Maybe one of our criticals will stay on the board. Yep. Now, we can play Karnak's Shatter ability. And there is a lot of critical tiles on the board. Let's do this. Let's play Shatter, and we're going to destroy that critical for extra damage. That'll be cool. And then we'll just make another couple of matches happen. Like we'll get that green to drop down, hopefully ahead of that. We'll destroy this for the red match and go. It's over. Extra damage from that critical tile. That is just such a fun ability. And hey, that's a tough team that we just took out. Jump in one more fight here. Let's heal up and see if we can play with another couple of fun characters. Let's see here. We got red and blue for Karnak. I think we're going to try our best to keep him playing those colors. And let's go with... see if we can get something out of Spider-Gwen and Spider-Man. We got red and blue. Let's see if we can make this work. Boosted Gwen's got a really nice stun. And a pretty big hitting red, but we'll stick with red for either Karnak or Parker. Anytime a web tile is matched, we'll get a small boost of health. Ouch. Definitely liking that ability. Let's see. See if we can get our red played in a better manner here for Karnak. There's a purple match. I've been looking for a purple. Excellent cascade. Wow. Did you guys see that? That was pretty crazy. Got everything ready to play here. There's an extra move. Okay. That's what I was waiting for. An extra move where the critical tile would still be there. And now we can play a shatter that doesn't necessarily end the match. Let's break that critical. And then set up another couple of matches with 2 more tiles that we can destroy. What can we do that would be good? I guess we can... I don't know if that's going to let us get that blue match when that tile destroys, and we'll set up a green match at the bottom. All right, let's see how much damage we get from destroying that critical and the tiles surrounding. Very nice. Knockout of Thor. 24,000 health on Okoye. And we'll end it with another probing strike. Wow. Karnak's a lot of fun, guys. Let me know what you think down below. That's where we're going to end it tonight. Thanks so much. We'll have more PvP coming up soon. And I need to get a run in the shield training, and I need to get a lot of your guys' comments answered. It's been real busy, but I have all the comments saved to review and give you guys replies as soon as possible. Make suggestions for the Shield Simulator PvP 3-man teams, and we'll get them into action. I know some of you have asked about those already, and I'll do my best to get them in. Thanks a lot. Please hit the MPQ icon you see at the left side of the screen. If you don't see it, it is shadowed, posted at the bottom right corner of the video. Become a subscriber if you think you could. Do that for us and support the channel. I would really appreciate it. Have a good one, guys. See you next time.